Hello and welcome to another day in Oz. So, I don't know what day I'm on so far in Oz. I think I've been here now for 10 days. I think I've got about another 10 or 11 days to go. So, yeah, I've had a pretty chaotic last few days of riding. I did a ride with the Burley group on Saturday, which I didn't film, and that was 67 mile and 3,500 foot, and we went up into the mountains. So if I've released my weight video, you'll have seen me go up one side of, I forget the name of the mountain now, you'll have seen me go up there one way, well this way went up the other way, and then we descended back down there, and oh my god, it was brutal. As you can see from this picture, the sweat was bellowing out of me, but it was good fun. It was a good day out. Yesterday I had a chill day with the family, and today I'm just getting out, just doing some miles. So today's video is going to be a recap on what I've not gone into yet anyway, my Fred Whitton training, and also, those of you that don't know, Australia got battered recently by a storm called Storm Alfred, a typhoon I think it was.
Alfred may be about to unleash hell, but still there are those who can't resist dancing with the devil. Boogie boarding kids body slammed against eroded sandbanks.
And actually it ripped apart one of the beaches. So, one of the most famous beaches anyway, Surfers Paradise. So we're heading up there to a place called the Spit. But first, I'm going to get past all this dual carriageway, and I will come back to you on the beach. Well, here I am at Miami Beach, and what a beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous, but a few weeks ago it wasn't so nice. They got absolutely hammered, and I don't hope it's been cleaned up, because the Australian government do seem to really care about their environment. However, away from that, we'll save that for we get up there. Fred Whitton training. So I've not gone into depth in it like I did last year. It's gone really well. It has been going really well. My power's up, my endurance is up, my fitness levels are up, my weight is down. I've done loads of VO2, anaerobic, sweet spot training. The only thing I've not done yet, which I keep meaning to ask why we've not done it, because I'm working again with Mark at Revolution Cycle Coaching. There'll be a link down below to it, is we've not done an FTP test since my very first one, but I have had a few FTP increases. So I went up the grade on Strava, on Zwift even, one night, and I got a score of 350. Now when I signed up with Mark, I'm pretty sure it was 300. I can't remember if it was 300 or 320, but yeah, it boosted up to 350. So I tried training at that number, and I was really struggling to get through the session, so I dropped it back down to where it was at. I'm sure it was 320, almost certain it was. Yeah, it was 320. So it went from 320 to 350, and then I manually lowered it back down because I was really struggling to finish off the sessions what Mark was setting me. And then recently I've had another FTP increase on the Garmin up to 335, which I have been training. I've been continually training at that. Now, while I'm here, and I do know the hill I want to do it on, is I want to have a go at doing an FTP test outdoor. Never done one, and I think I'm going to go and do it because I want to film the hill anyhow. It's Springbrook Mountain. I want to do an FTP test up there. I rode it last week, which I didn't record, which I got a time of 30 minutes, so there's more than enough time for me to do it up there, and the gradient's a nice gradient for doing an FTP test on. I feel it is anyway, but we'll soon see when it comes to that. But at the minute, in a nutshell, me Fred Whitton training is going really well. One thing I do need to do is that I do need to be getting some more longer rides under my belt between now and the Fred. I've got 8 weeks, well, as of yesterday, I'm 8 weeks out from the Fred, and I'm really excited for it, So Scott, I don't know whether any of you has seen his video saying that he's going to ride with me. At first my initial reaction was like, yeah, that's really nice, but in saying that, and I don't want to come across as like I'm being ungrateful or anything, and I will phone Scott first and speak to him before this video gets released. It is a challenge, and I do want to challenge myself in completing it and beating the time what I've set myself. So I've set myself a target of, my outside target is 9 hours. My ideal target, I'd love to get as close to 8 hours as I can. Now, last year I did it in 11 hours and 26, but I was a hell of a lot heavier. I was on a different bike. This year I'm on the Madone, which is a much faster bike, more of a climbing bike as well than the Damane. And yeah, I just feel like I've got it in me to do 8 hours, and I'd like to be, I want to be able to say that I've done it on myself like I did last year. I don't want someone dragging me around. I want to be saying that I've done it under my own steam and I got the time what I want. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, I'll speak to Scott first before this video gets released, and it'll all be sorted out. Or maybe this part of the video has just been cut out, but yeah, I'm going to get myself down there. You can't see the spit from here, but those buildings down there, that's Surfers Paradise. So I'm going to get down there and I will show you the damage what Storm Alfred has caused. It's a bit of a mishmash video this, but I just want to record as much as I can while I'm here, because it is such a special place. So this is probably the most famous part of Surfers Paradise, and here, honestly, I used to walk for miles. I will put some images in here of how it used to look. Honestly, it has washed so much of the beach away, it's unreal. But you know what, they're getting on with it, they're dealing with it. Work's been done to sort it out, because honestly here, about a week or 2 weeks ago, there was a drop there of like 10 metres, I think, 15 metres. It was a big drop. But yeah, we're getting it sorted out. But that's Mother Nature for you. What she gives, she can always take. And in this case, she has. She's took the sand back to sea. Something like that, anyway. I gotta be free! feel like I'm at the edge of the earth here, honest to God. Like, this is like on the east coast of Australia, right, like out, next stop out that way, I think it's either New Zealand or America. Long way from Oldham. But yeah, what a stunning place. Anyway, I know this is a bit of a random video, not really a training video, just more of an update and look at the beaches in a fashion. And yeah, just coming on a ride with me, I guess. But next video is going to be an FTP test, and there's going to be pain involved, so please do consider pressing that subscribe button. And until then, take care, ride safe. I'm going to whip my training session back now, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.